Hello everyone. So last video nested for loop. Total control statement. Control statement is already over. Total 15, 17 videos are there. 15 to 17 videos are there, or more than that, about the control statement. Today I'm going to start the new topic. The topic is very interesting and important also. Interview point of view, examination point of view, we need to understand it properly. So the topic name is what here? This one, RA. RA is my today topic. In this video, I'm going to start from the basic. What is an RA? How the RA will be implemented in the program? What is the benefit, disadvantages, and disadvantages also? Along with that, I will discuss a few programs. Okay, how these programs are written by using this RA concept. Everything in details I will discuss slowly. So first, what do you mean by RA? Right? What do you mean by RA means here? RA is nothing but collection of, it is first of all, RA is a data types. It is a data types, right? Sir, data types generally three categories of data types are there. Primitive, primitive data types, right? Primitive data types. Second one is derived data types. Derived data types. Third one is user defined data types. In C programming, the data types is classified as follows. What are those primitive data types? Sir, first one is integer. Okay, integer. Why underlines are coming? 1 minute, guys. Integer, float, characters. Okay, integer, float, characters are the primitive data types here. And in this primitive data types, some modifiers is there. Okay, modifiers. What are those modifiers? So long integer. Okay, long integer is there. Long integer, comma, unsigned integer. Unsigned integers is there. And derived and float, for float, double is there. Double. Okay, double is there. So this is the several data types category coming under primitive types, or primitive types also called as primary data types. Okay, primary data types also it is called. So what are the derived data types? Sir, RA is the derived data types. RA, one more is there, pointer. Pointer. And user defined data types, nothing but structure is there, structure. Structure. Union is there, union. And one more is there, enum. This is the classification of the data types in the C programming. So no doubt here RA is what? RA is a derived data types. Data types. Right? Array is a derived data types. Why derived means? Why derived means? See, derived means here, suppose, example I will tell you. Suppose I have a integer data types, integer n equal to 10. The meaning of this particular line is, integer n equal to 10. Meaning is what? Sir, here, 1 minute. Here, this integer is called data types. This n is called variable and 10 is called value. Right? These three are there. These are called this is called data types. Data types. Okay. And this n is called what? This n is called variable. Variable. And this one is called value. Which one? This 10 is called value. Right? So if I'll tell about the array declaration style, this is a normal variable declaration style, whereas the array declaration style, you observe here, array same integer, sir, n, but n inside n I will write one opening square bracket. Inside this, suppose I will write 3, then closing square bracket equal to bracket start 10 comma 20 comma 30. Right? See, up to this integer n, it is a primitive data types. But something is added here, n3. What is the meaning of this one? Here integer is the data types, n is the array variable name, 3 is what? Array size. 3 is here array size. This is the data types here. 1 minute, guys. This is the data types. This is the variable name. This is the array size. And this one is called value. This one is called value. Right? Same. Just modification of the, just some same as integer type, but something means extra features added here. That's why it is called what? Derived data types. This is called data types. This one is called variable, and this one is called size, and this one is finally it is called this one. 1 minute, guys. This is called value. Sir, what is the size? 3 value. 3 size. So 3 value is stored here. So this representation is array representation, array variable. This is a normal variable representations. Observe, similarity is there or not? Similarity is there. Only few changes are there here. So when this part is not there, this part is not there, right? This part is not there. It is treated as a normal variable. But when this part is there, this is called as array. Okay, na? This part is there, it's called array. Not there means this is called normal variable, right? That's why it is called derived data types. Derived data types. So array is a derived data types. Not only like that, we can declare the array with other data type also. Like example also I will give you here. 1 minute. Okay. Example, other more examples I can give. Example, what is the examples here? Sir, you can write here like this: float. Float array name is A, suppose, bracket size 3 equal to bracket start 10.5 comma 20.0 comma 5.8. Like this also we can write. Similarly, one more I will give you here. Sir, character, char character C, okay, of 3 equal to, size is 3 I'm taking. You can take any size of it also, no problem. X, Y, Z. Like this I'm writing. This is the example declaration of array, derived data types, right? Next is what? Okay, it's 1 minute. I'll erase these lines. Okay, these are the several examples. What is the next point about the array? What is the next point here about the array? Sir, array, array store what? You see how many elements it can able to store? Number of elements, right? Array can store number of elements, okay, elements in one variable. In one variable, array can store number of elements in one variable. See in the above example, in n is the one variable here, but how many values store? 10, 20, 30 or not? Similarly, a is one variable, 10.5, 2.0, 5. N number of variable we can store at a time in a one variables. But what is the alternate solution? Sir, alternate solution is if n values are there to store, we can declare n variable also. Like this, I will write, I will write sir like this: integer n1 equal to 10, okay, comma n2 equal to 20, comma n3 equal to 30. Like this, I can continue. I can write number of values and number of variables. But problem is what? Problem is program become lengthy, execution time become more, efficiency become less. Okay, to avoid this one, this beautiful technique is there, array technique. By declaring one variable only, we can store multiple number of elements. Okay, just examples are there, right? Instead of writing like this, simple integer n equal to bracket, sorry, size is given, size give suppose 3 or 4, anything, suppose 4 I am giving this time, equal to bracket start 10 comma 20 comma 30, right? This is the declaration of the array. Simple, a variable name is n here, size is 4 here, 3 variable. Happily I can store. Like this process also allowed. This concept is called array. Array can be stored. Number of element is in one variable. So program execution time will be reduced as efficiency will be improves here by writing this instead of this one. Okay, this is not recommended, right? This one is not recommended. I'll write here not recommended, not recommended this one, right? Okay, so what is the next point, sir? Okay, let me give you some programmatic idea here first. Yeah, then I will go for the next statement about the art. 1 minute, guys, some problem happened. Okay. Stop sharing my swing like this. 1 minute, 1 minute. Okay, right. Here, observe, sir. Just one example I will give. Okay, through example, it has include std iu.h and has include onion.h void main bracket start. Okay, sir, integer a equal to 10 comma b equal to 20 comma c equal to 30. Like this I will write. Okay, like this I will write. Then get ch function, and bracket close. Okay, so this is my program here or something. 20 at 2 o here. 20. Right? See, alt F9. Sir, no error. Warning showing because I have declared but not used. That's why. A, B, C, A value never used, B value never used, C value never used. Like this warning is showing, but no error. Like this declaration is okay. But what I'm saying here, instead of declaring three different variable, I'm commenting this ones. Okay. Can I write like this? Or integer A bracket start size 3 equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30. Okay. Okay, A not give because A already there. Suppose n equal to 10, 20, 30. Observe sir, alt F9. Any error? Where is the error coming? Once again, semicolon is not there. That's why error is coming. Here, semicolon give alt F9. Warning will swing. N is not used, never used. See, this type of declaration also allow here. So this kind of declaration is called what? RA. Sir, what is the difference between this declaration and what is the difference between this declaration? I will tell. Right? Observe. I will tell the difference between this declaration and this declarations. So this is the program here. Uh, this is my program. Okay. Observe. In the first declaration, A equal to 10, B equal to 20, C equal. Suppose this is my memory location. Right? This is my memory location here. Okay. One general example I will give first. Suppose a student having staying in this one area, suppose here, and this student having three friend. Okay, here is one friend. Friend name is suppose A. Here another friend name is B, and here another friend name is C. Right? So friend A, friend B. Okay, here friend A, friend name is A, friend name is B suppose, and friend name is C suppose they are staying. Here this student having this A, B, C, three friend. So this student, his sister marriage is there. Okay. He wished to distribute the card among these three friends. Okay, the his sister marriage is there. He is staying at suppose Amirpet area. One area location is there. Amirpet area he is staying. Okay, Amirpet area. And this A friend he is staying at which area? Uppal area, suppose Uppal area. And this one is staying um suppose Charminar area, right? Charminar area is a place is there. And this one is suppose staying in what is that? KBHP, suppose KBHP area is staying here, right? Then what this particular boy decided to distribute the card, then what he has to do by bus or by bike, he has to travel here to here. Then he will maybe he know about his address, or maybe he has to ask somebody where is this particular A friend address. Somebody maybe he called to his friend regarding that, to confirm his address, maybe call to his friend, and finally he will give the card here. This card will be given. After that, he will come to Charminar. And in Charminar also, maybe he is unknown about the location or address. He may ask somebody or to his friend by the phone. After that, anyhow, he will reach there and he will give the card here. Then again, he he'll go to here, KBHP. And here also, maybe address location unknown to him, maybe he will ask to somebody or to his friend. Then finally, he's going to give the card. Finally, this distribution of card among these three friends will be over and he will return to its place, to his home. The same time, in the next day, three more friend is there. Okay, three more friend is there. They are staying, suppose in the hostel. The 3 more friend is there. They are staying in the 3 room in the hostel, right? This is the hostel. This one is the hostel, suppose. Hostel in any area, suppose any Suraram area, suppose Suraram, right? Suraram area, hostel is there. Hostel in Suraram. Okay. He's staying there. So what he has to do to distribute the card among these 3 friends, he has to come Suraram hostel only. Right? Suraram hostel. Maybe here the hostel address he may not know, but one time he will ask where is the hostel address. Right? Once he is at the hostel address, easily he can give this card to this friend and one card to another friend and one card to another friend. So I just kept in front of you 2 approach here. In the first approach, the 3 friend at 3 different location. In the second approach, the 3 friend are staying in the hostel. So definitely in the second approach, it's going to be easy for this particular guy to distribute the card. The second approach is going to be easy for this particular guy to distribute the card as comparison to first approach, because lot of benefits are there. Okay, lot of benefits are there. What is the benefits, sir? First, time will be take less. Okay, total distribution of the 3 cards here, less time will be taken, whereas in the first case, around 3 hours or 4 hours time will be taken to distribute the 3 cards. Second one is searching. Maybe that friend guy unknownly 3 address. So 3 times he has to search, but here only 1 time he has to search. Once he is find the hostel address, then automatically 3 friend address will be there and he can easily distribute. Okay. So like this, some benefits, advantages is there if the representation style is hostel, not individuals, right? Now let me convert into programmatic style. Sir, what is the programmatic style means here? Okay, observe. Now this is the Amir friend. So this is compiler right now. Compiler, right? Now here friend A, suppose it 10, value is 10. And here friend B, value is 20. And friend C, value is 30. Now in the hostel, value in the room number 1, value is 10. Room number 2, value is 20, means friend is 20. And room number 3, value is 30, is 10. Right? Now tell me, compiler. In this case, I suppose I want to print the value of A, value of B, and value of C. Then what the compiler will do? Compiler first search where is A in the memory location. Then it will be print. Then search where is B in the memory location. That is in terminal side of the memory locations. It will be print. Then it will be search where is C. Okay, 3 times it has to search it. Okay, time taken. Time is more here. But whereas about this 3 1, compiler only search the hostel. In the hostel, 10 is there, 20 is there, 30 is there. The compiler task become easy here to print the all element. Execution time is very less. But you may not experience the time difference in this first approach and second approach, because within fraction of second, in the both cases, you are going to get the answer. But internally, the compiler searching time will be increased in the first approach. In the second approach, the compiler searching time or compiler execution time will be very less than the first approach. Internally, it will be happy. So compiler in this case will be very happy. Oh, searching time is reduces for me. So intelligent fellow, instead of writing that several values in the different place, he has kept in the one place. This is nothing but array concept, right? This is nothing but array concept. So hostel working style and array working style is similar here. Let me tell you some technical term here, because general terms hostel, this is rooms, this is room numbers, like this are there. So room having some room numbers or not. Okay, so let me convert into some technical terms here first. What is this hostel means? This hostel is called as RA. This is called as RA. And this hostel rooms, these rooms are called as cells. And the hostel room number suppose 0, suppose 1, suppose 2. These are called index. In the array, these are the technical terms we are going to use. This is called array, and this is called cells. Rooms are called cells, and this is called room numbers are called index number in the array, right? This is internally happening. Okay, so this is the difference between array representations and normal variable representations. This is the advantages of array. What is the one disadvantages is there, later I will talk about that. Now come to this program, sir. What is this program means? let me take this one. This is control X. I'll add in the note. Okay, come in. Sir, what is this one means? Same way, what will be happen here? Sir, here 3 container will be created. 1, 2, 3 different container in the memory location. And whereas the second approach, 1 container will be created with 3 cells. Okay, 1 cell and 2 cells. 3 cells will be created here. Here 10, 20, 30 will be stored. Okay, 10, 20 and 30 will be stored. But here in the same container in different cell, 10, 20 and 30 will be stored. This is the representation here, right? This is the examples. Okay, come to here. Next point I will tell. So if you'll see here in the array 10, 20, 30, it is storing side by side. That's why, okay, in array and in the first approach, it is storing at different locations. So in array, the elements, these are called elements or values, we can say. These are called elements. Okay, this 10, 20, 30 are called elements. The elements are stored side by side, okay, side by side in continuous manner, continuous continuous manner, right? Continuous manner or continuous way, right? That's why, so it is called, so array is called, okay, so array is called as okay, contiguous or contiguous contiguous memory allocation, okay? Contiguous memory allocations, array is called contiguous memory allocations. These in array, the elements, right? Contiguous manner, one minute, right? Right? Contiguous memory allocations. So if somebody will ask what is an array, sir, array is already written here. Array is a derived data types. Arrays can store number of elements in one variable. Okay, it is a contiguous memory allocation representations, right? One important point I will tell you. What is that? Array is called as implicit pointer. Okay. Array is called as called as implicit pointers. So what is this one? Very, 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 very important. Implicit pointer. Generally, the idea about the pointer is what? 1 minute, guys. Generally, the idea about the pointer is what? Pointer is a such variable which can store the address of another variable. See, I'm showing that one. So integer, okay, integer a equal to 10, a normal variable is there, and star p is equal to pointer variable. You know what the p store? P equal to ampersand n, address ampersand operator. N is called not n, right? A ampersand ampersand operators. Address of a. See, if I'll print this one, observe, printf, okay, printf percentile u comma ampersand a. What is the meaning of this line, sir? Meaning is ampersand means I want to print the address of a. Address of a. Address, what is address? Already several times in the video already told. Once again I will tell also, not problem. Now printf, once again the value of p percentile u comma value of p. See, the meaning of this statement is what? Here, observe. One minute, guys. Uh, this is my program, just I have written back. See here, Control X, Control N, Control V. This is the program. What is the meaning of this line, sir? Meaning is, sir, a container will be created here. A container will be created in the memory, and one more P container also created. Okay, sir, what is the A value, 10 or not? Right, and this is the name of the container A and name of the variable here P. Remember this, in the memory location where this variable A is allocated, that location having one address 65,520. Suppose address number is 65,520. Now in the next line I have written what? P equal to ampersand A. That means address of A will be stored in P. The meaning is that address of A is what? 65,520. It will store in P container right here. So the value of P right now become 65,520. Okay. So if I will remove this star here, this star. Okay. If I will remove this star here, then it cannot store it cannot store this address. Because of this star only, star P only, it is able to store this address. That's why here star indicates that the P is not a normal variable. P is a pointer variable which will store the address of another variable. This is A is the another variable. A address is 65. Now P is storing this one. Observe. That means if I will print A address ampersand A, okay, A address, the value will be printed which one? This one. And if I will print P value, see inside the P, what is the value store here? This one. Same as this one or not? Yes. This is also print which one? Same 65,520, 65,520. Observe this program, sir. It is printing or not? Alt F9. No error. Okay, let me use here /n. /n, Alt F9, Control F9. See, 65524, 65524, both are same or not? CLR SCR function I have not used, that's why some previous output is there also. Alt F9, Control F9, 65524, 65524. So what is the meaning of pointer variables? It can store address of another variable. Now come to this program. Array program, sir. I will write the array program here. A of, sir, A of 3. Why array is called implicit pointer? I will tell. Okay, I will tell that one equal to bracket start 10, 20, 30 bracket close. Right? Star P, nothing required. Okay. Now what I'll do, this line also not required. Right? Okay. Now I will write print address of, okay, here I'll write something. Then it will be clear. Address address of address of first cell. First cell is percentile mu, and here first cell means A of 0, index number, right? A of 0. 0 is the index of the first cell. Room number I told na, that's one. Similarly, suppose I will write printf A value is percentile u, comma A. Okay, observe, sir. I have not declared any pointer variable here. Only two statement I want to print here. Okay, what is the two statements, sir? Address of first cell and value of A. Value of A. Okay, observe Alt F9. Error came so a get ch statement missing. Okay, okay, get ch here statement semicolon is missing. Alt F9, Control F9. See, sir. See, address of first cell is 65520 and A value is also 65520. Both are same. But here 65520 what? Address numbers. These are the address number. Because in the A, what value I stored, sir? 10, 20, 30. Something different is printing there, right? And address of A0 value and value of A is also same. Sir, how it is executing, let me explain that one, then I will tell about this implicit pointers. Control D, this is my program, right? Okay, this is my program. See, sir, very interesting actually. Sir, if I will write like this, internally what will be happen? Sir, a cell will be created having 3 rooms or 3 cells. First cell, second cell, third cell, and each cell for this particular line internally how the memory will be allocated here I'm showing here. For this particular line int a3 equal to 0, the name of this container is what? A, and here index number is 0, index number is 1, and room number, index number nothing but room number is 2. Value is there in the room, friend is there 10, here friend is there 20, and here friend is your friend is there 30, value is there 30. Okay, so integer, this is the integer array. Each cell 10 is the integer value, 20 is the integer value. We know integer store 22 bytes. So here memory address for this particular room number, memory address suppose 65520, and this is the memory address becomes 65522 because 2 byte na 10 will take 20 and 21, then 20 will take 22 and 23, and finally for 30 65524. This is the memory address number. Sir, if I will print here in the example just I have shown you now, sir, ampersand a of 0, that means a of 0 cell is this one. This one is the A of 0 cell. In the A, 0 cell is this one. This is the 1 cell. This is the 2 cell. Okay. Sir, if I'll print ampersand operator is there, that means address of A of 0. Which one the values are? 65520 will be printed. If I'll print only A of 0, instead of ampersand A of 0, if I'll print only A of 0, what will be print? Sir, 10 will be printed. Value A of 0, the value is what? 10 is there. Because of this ampersand operator, the address of that location is printing. Now, in the same example, I tried to print A equal to, what is the A? Sir, A means how many value contain? 3 value. Na? Sir, which value will be print? 10 or 20 or 30 or 10, 20, 30 at a time? No. Confusion is there. Here confusion is there. If A of 0 I am writing, clearly it is indicated that print 0 cell element in the A. A of 1, suppose I will write here like this, A of 1. It is clearly indicate that one cell in the A value is what? 20 you print. And similarly, A of 2 if I will write, it is a clearly indication is that what? You print the 2 cell element in the A, that is nothing but 30. But here, printing of A, confusion, 10 will be print or 20 will be print or 30 will be print or 10, 20, 30 will be print. Then what the compiler intelligently doing? Instead of printing the value, while I'm trying to print this statement, which statements are this statement? This print A. Then compiler, it is taking the address of starting cell. Address of starting cell. What is this one? A value is 65520. That means this A is present in the memory in this location, starting locations. Base value, this is called base address. Starting address, first cell address, base address, right? So A contains here which value? Starting cell address value. A contains starting cell address value, but generally pointer store address. Just before example I saw. Pointer variable is store address, but here A is not a pointer variable. Observe, have I used star here? Star, no. A is not a pointer variable, but still it is storing this address of a base cell or not starting cell. Because of this confusion, 10, 20, 30, n number of values are there. Which value mean indicate to A? That's why compiler, instead of indicating any values, it indicating the, okay, go to the first cell address. This is the A value. This is the A value, right? So here, generally the address is stored by the pointer variable, but in the array variable A here storing the address of first cell. That means the pointer working style and array working style same or not? Pointer also store address, array also here storing address, but here no pointer concept used in this program, but still address value is storing in the A. So address storing means some pointer concept is working here. That's why it is called implicit pointer. The array is called implicit pointer. Array is called implicit pointer. Why? Because array variable, okay, variable hold the base address or base cell address or starting cell address, base cell address. That's why that's why it is called implicit pointer. Very most important, right? Why it is called implicit pointer. Next is what? Okay, array size is constant type. Array size is constant type, right? Constant type. What is that? Array size is a constant type means I cannot increase the array value here. Observe. 1 minute, guys. Why it is going repeatedly? Here. See, here I have written what? A equal to 3 and the value of A I am printing. Now suppose I will try to increase the value, suppose A plus plus. What is the meaning, sir? A value is what? 65,520. Just we have shown here. Observe. 65,520. Now a plus plus. A plus plus meaning is what? Plus one increment. That means 65,521. But this concept will not work. Observe error coming up. Error. What is that? L value required. L value required means we cannot change. We cannot change this RA size. Why? Because sir, A plus plus. Suppose I will change it to 65,521. Then observe this example just I have shown. This example. 65,000. 1 minute, guys. Huh. 65,521 if I am writing here. Okay. Here the value is what? Here A equal to 65,520. Suppose if I'll write here A plus plus. Okay. The meaning is what? 65,521. But here this is not allowed because if this value will be changes 65,521, then see every cell value will be disturbed. Every cell because 2 byte na, so 521 it become 523 like this. A lot of disturbance. Suppose n variables are there, it will create lot of disturbance. That's why in RA the size should be constant, fixed type. Okay, the size should be fixed type. RA size is constant type here, right? So what is the conclusion from this discussion, sir? RA is a derived data types, and RA can store element in continuous manner side by side, so that it is called contiguous memory allocations. And array is called implicit pointer because it's storing the address of a base cell. And array size is what? Constant type. We cannot change. Once it is declared, we cannot change the size. Okay, we cannot change it by this. This is the theory about the array. Sir, let me give you one example on that, how array value, how declaration will be. The array can be declared. Declaration of array. Declaration of array. Okay, declaration of array. Sir, array can be declared in two ways. One is what? One is direct declaration. Okay, declaration, or it is called compile time. Compile time declaration. Compile time declaration. Second one is okay, runtime declarations. Runtime declarations or initializations. Direct declarations. Direct declarations, compile time declarations, then runtime. Here can be direct declarations and initializations also, and initialization. JDT, initialization. And here runtime declaration or initialization. Runtime initializations. Initialization. Okay, this is the two approach. So what is this first one means? Direct declarations. Observe here, this is the example. This one is the example. Direct declarations. Int a equal to 3. Sir, array declared. Array name is a. Size is 3. And value also directly assigned. 10, 20, 30. Sir, I want to print the value. Observe how to print the value. How to print the values? What are those values of array I want to print, sir? Very simple. Printf. Okay. Printf percentile d a of 0. Okay. Then here suppose I am writing percentile d a of 0, a of 1, a of 2. Like this also I can write, but suppose 100 number of variables will be there. I want to write like this: a of 3, a of 4, a of 5, of up to a of 99 I have to write. So this approach is not recommended at all. Looping statement we will use. Alt F9, observe printing or not, what is there? Comma is there, right? Alt F9, Control F9. See 10, 20, 30 printed or not? Yes. So it's because this approach is not recommended because n number of variables. Here three only, okay. Three only, okay. But if more variables are there, not recommended. For loop, for integer I equal to 0, okay, integer I equal to 0, semicolon, I less than here 3, so 3 variable total I less than 3, okay, I plus plus. Bracket start to close printf percentile d, okay, percentile d, okay, 2d you give some gap required, 3d comma a of I. This is the style of presentations, right? See, alt F9, printf, right? Printf, alt F9, control F9, 10, 20, 30 printed or not. In the same way, if I write here, I of A, alt F9, control F9, 10, 20, 30, A of I of A, happily work, not a problem at all. Sir, how it is executing internally, I will tell that one also. Observe, sir, A of I. This is my program. How the output is coming 10, 20, 30. Okay, I will tell. See, this is my program. So here, so for this particular line, the compiler is going to assign the 3 shells. This is the 3 shells. Internally these things will happen. In the previous example also I told. Here also I'm explaining this. This program means once again 0, 1 and 2 is the index number here. Array name is what here? A, right? And here address number suppose 65520, and next one will come 22, next one will come 24, 65524, not only 24, shortly I'm writing here, right? Then here value is what? 10, value is 20, and value is 30 here. Sir, what I'm trying to print here, I equal to 0, I less than I value, I container will be also created here, one I container separately. I value is starting value is what? I value is 0. Container name is I, right? I. Sir, here observe. I value 0, I less than 3, 0 less than 3. True or false? True. Enter. Print. What? A of I. Sir, A of I here meaning is what? First A. What is the A value? I told na A store what? The base address value. Base address value is nothing but which one? 65. Okay, 65, 520. Okay, A value is 65. Next, A of I is what right now? 0, na? 0 cell. So plus 0 into data type of this cell. Data type of this cell. Data type of this cell. Data type of this cell is what? 10 integer cell. It is a 10 storing integer value. Data type is 2. What is the answer I'm getting, sir? 65520. Then a printf function what it will do? Printf function what it will do? At this address 65520, which value is stored? 10 or not? 10 will be printed. Right? Next, again for loop will be repeat I plus plus. Right now I will become 1 here. 1. Now 1 is less than condition again checked 1 less than 3 true. Again printf A of I. A of I means first A. A value is what? A value is 65,520. And I value this time 1 plus 1 into data type 2. 2 is try 2 bytes equal to how much? 65522. So what the printf function will do in this 65.522, which value is there? 20 or not? 20 will be printed, right? Next again I plus plus I will become right now 2. Condition will be checked 2 less than 3. Condition 2 again printf A of I. First A value is what? A value is 65. 520 plus which cell? Right now I value is 2 na, sir, 2 number of cell into data type is 2 equal to 65524. In 65524, which value is there, sir? 30. 30 will be printed. Like this, the execution display 10, 20, 30 is going to internally these things is happening. Okay, between printing this value internally these things are happening. So here this term 0 into 2, 1 into 2, what is that? Index number into data type size, index number into data type, index number into data type. This is called index number data type. It is called as offset, OFFSET, offset. And this one is the value of a, value of a, value of internally these things is happening here. Right, one more question will come here. What is the question, sir? Generally the serial number, index number is nothing but serial numbers, right? Generally the serial number started from 1, but why from 0? Why from 0, sir? Why not from 1? Suppose I will give this one is 1, this one is 2, suppose this one is 2 and this one is 3, suppose I will give. What is the problem? Why starting from 0 index number? Observe here, sir. Suppose 1 it is start, then I equal to 1, a of 1. If a of 1, then this 0 will be replaced, 0 will be replaced with 1 or not? Here it becomes 1, 1. If it is 1, so 1 into 2, it becomes 522. Directly it will be indicate to second cell element directly. The first cell element will be skipped here. First cell element will be skipped here, it will not print. Never it will be print if the index starts from 1, right? First cell element always skipped. That's why to print all element from the starting onwards, index of the array should be starts from 0, not from 1. Keep it in your mind. Very, very important point. Powerful, right? So why index starts from 0, not 1 means this is the answer. If I will start the index from 1, internally this concept is happening here. So 1 indicates to second cell directly here. 1 into 2 plus a means second cell directly here. So first cell element will be skipped here, right? That's why 0 should be there. Index starts from 0, right? This is the explanation of this array. Let me take it into the picture, means note. Okay, this is the direct initialization, right? Control V, direct initializations program. And direct initializations are declarations. This is the program, right? 1 minute. Oh. Sir, second one is what? This is called first one, direct initialization. Second one is what, sir? Runtime. What is that runtime initialization means? I will tell. Runtime initialization. See, through programming, I will tell. Here, instead of writing the values here, I will not write the values here. Right? Okay, one more thing I want to tell you here. Equal to 10, 20, 30. Like this I am writing. Sir, what is the size, sir? 3 na? Sir, if I will delete this size value also, not a problem, because based on the number of elements available in the bracket, the size is going to be assigned by the compiler. Observe, no error. Okay, 3 errors. Where is the error? Oh, semicolon is not given. That's why error. Not for that bracket empty, right? Observe, a semicolon given, all type, no error. If I'll write here 3 also, okay, happily program will execute. If I'll not write anything also, program also execute. Sir, if I'll write 4 here, 4 size but 3 element, no problem. Extra size is there. But if I'll write 2 here, problem. Too many initializations. That means array size should not be less than the elements. So you need to take care. 3 you can write or optimize. Okay, direct initialization. Now runtime initialization object. No need to define element here, and you have to write like this. 3 size is 3. Sir, in this case, if I will delete this 3 value, no elements, but delete the size also, error, immediately error. See, error coming now. A unknown or should not be. A size is unknown or 0. A value in that case, we have to give 3. Otherwise, error. Then I'm giving here puts. Okay, puts enter elements. Optional. This statement is optional. You may write, may not write, not a problem. Okay. Now for I equal to 0, I less than 3, size is 3 given, so 3, I plus plus. So first I have to enter the element. Here directly no element given to array. So in runtime I will give the element. In the black screen I will give the scanf. What is that? Percentile D, comma, ampersand A of I. Scanf function is used to read the element or not? Yes. Next, puts. Okay. These elements are right? Elements are for int I equal to 0, I less than 3. This one is the correct. Observe Alt F9, 2 errors. Where is the error? For integer now. I not declare actually, that's why integer I. So at a time also here you can declare I. So no need to write, okay, I'm declaring here also. See, observe error gone on. One more error where it is. Multiple declaration of I. Okay. So better what you will do, you can change I to J, or better to go for declaration before this one. Multiple declaration, local variable not allowed. If it is global, it will be allowed. Now see, comma I. Now problem solve. Alt F9. Control F9. What is asking? Enter elements, sir. 10, 20, 30. See, printed or not, elements are 10, 20, 30. You can elements are 10, 20, 30. Printing. Once again, Control F9. 40, 50, 60. Now see, elements are 40, 50, 60. What is the difference between this approach and previous approach? Sir, here in the runtime, any value I can input, and accordingly my value is going to be output. But in the previous case always 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, unless I will change the value of the program. Here, no need to change the program. No need to touch this blue screen. Only whatever value you want, you give in the black screen, that value is going to be print. That is called runtime initializations, right? Difference, I hope you understood, between the first approach and the second approach. This one always recommended. Runtime initialization, everywhere runtime initialization is always recommended, not compiled, right? No need, once the program is written, once the program is final, no need to touch, no need to modify it again and again, right? So this is the runtime initialization. So okay, I'm concluding here, guys. The next video I will talk about few more programs, few more interview questions on this. So you please take care. Bye bye.